In this video, we're going to be talking about when people don't measure up to your own expectations. Also, when you don't measure up to your own expectations, maybe your life isn't the way you thought it was going to be and you're beating yourself up about it. I'm Coach Red. I'm a life coach and I help people who are in families handle relationships. That's it. If you want to know more about me, go on CoachRed1.com. That's the number 1, CoachRed1.com. In this video, we're going to talk about meeting expectations. Whether people are meeting your expectations or not meeting your expectations. What do you do if people are totally not meeting your expectations and life isn't good and you're just not happy with your teenagers and your spouse and the people around you? The first thing, manage your expectations. Make sure that the goals that you've set for the people around you are realistic and they can even meet them. 2, realize and accept you are not in control of everything and everyone. Be in acceptance. 3, you're in control of many things. Know what you can control. Your own thoughts, your own feeling, you can control those. If you can't, you need a coach or a therapist, and I'm here for you. Number 4, look in the mirror. Know what's true for you. Know what's real. Know what you can and cannot really do. And if there's something you cannot do, ask yourself, how can I do it? How can I achieve that thing? Number 5, how important is it for that person to do that thing in that way? Maybe the expectation that you have for someone else or for yourself in a specific task is not even that important, and you could just let it go. If it's too hard, you've done everything in your power to get it done, and it's just not happening, just let it go. How important is it? So what if it's you that doesn't measure up to your own expectations? Social scientists have named this fear of not measuring up social evaluative threat. The term perfectly sums up the anxiety-provoking experience of being evaluated and compared to certain standards of human normalcy. And you're the one doing this comparison. And you're creating your own threat of being evaluated by yourself and compared to other people. So here's how you get out of that. Don't beat yourself up. A common problem with people who have low self-esteem is negative self-talk. Beating yourself up is another way of saying negative self-talk. Don't say anything to yourself that you wouldn't want other people to say to you. So if you drop a glass in the kitchen, do you say to yourself, oh my God, I'm so clumsy? Do you want people to say that to you? Do you want people to call you names and call you clumsy? I mean, that's a silly example, but I don't want people to go around calling me clumsy. I don't want to be labeled as anything. So don't call yourself that. Or I'm the dorky one. If you like being a dork, fine. If you don't call yourself that, because that beats yourself up. Don't compare yourself to other people. Everybody has their own capabilities, their own abilities, disabilities, strengths. Don't compare yourself to other people. It's not going to help you. Avoid perfectionism. So on television, on the Hallmark Channel, they have a lot of these wedding stories about how, these people, star-crossed lovers, they get together, they have these big weddings, and then they're trying to make everything perfect, the perfect flowers, the perfect dress, the perfect thing. And then on their wedding day, it rains. And then it ruins everything because it's not perfect. But you know what? Rain is beautiful and it creates growth. So let's grow. Don't be perfect. Don't look for perfect. Look for beautiful and wonderful. Don't look for perfect. If your expectations are of your body, develop a healthier relationship with your body. Eat well, exercise, seek medical help, have health insurance or something similar. Have a healthy relationship with your body, and don't abuse it by drinking alcohol, by taking drugs in order to superficially meet the expectations, like a bodybuilder who's going to take hormones in order to be able to lift heavy things because that's their expectation, that they can lift very heavy weight. Don't do that to yourself. Create a healthy relationship with your body where you love your body enough to take care of it in a healthy way. Limit social media. Now, I know I'm all over social media professionally. I have this YouTube video, which you're watching on social media. Limit your use of social media. People only put their highlight reel of their lives on that. All the good stuff that they want you to see. You don't know that their lives are falling apart behind the photos. I have a friend who lives in another country. I had no idea that her entire marriage was falling apart, her dog was dying, and she was losing her home. No idea. Because we talked a little bit on social media. All of her videos were of these wonderful family things and pictures and happiness and laughter, because she did have that in between. But I didn't know her whole life was falling apart until we actually had a real conversation. So limit your time on social media. It's not real. Don't compare yourself to what people are putting on social media. It's not the full picture, ever, ever. Set attainable goals. Look up SMART goals. They're small, they're achievable. Don't make huge goals that are just impossible to make. Make small goals so that you can set small goals so that you can achieve them and you're not going to disappoint yourself with these high expectations. And last, get help and support. You're not weak if you hire a coach. You're not weak if you go to a therapist. You're not weak if you go to a doctor to help you with your health. All of these professionals are there for you. If you can't meet your own expectations and life just isn't working out the way that you want, call me. info@coachred1.com is my email. Send me an email. Let me know you want to meet with me because you need help setting goals and not being perfect all the time. I can help you look at how you created that in your life and how you can make that go away. So if people aren't meeting your expectations, I've just illuminated ways to deal with it, ways to cope if you're the one who's not meeting your own expectations. Thank you for watching. You can always check me out at CoachRed1.com for lots of blog posts and videos and other important information that you can use as a parent or in life. Please subscribe and click the notification button so that you never miss a video from Coach Red.